What's up guys, JackAsian again. This time I'm trying to show my new GB deck, the GB deck that I've worked on and twisted it earlier today and tried it out, and so far it works like a charm, almost perfectly for me. Alright, just to start off, the normal 3 Laquaris, just because it's Laquari. I have 1 secret, 1 turbo, and 1 rare, just because I'm an idiot like that. Alright, next, I run 2 Darius, just to bring back GBs from the graveyard, both secret. Next, 2 Akest, mainly if I have to pull GBs out or for War Chariot from the graveyard, run 2 of these. Then Bestiary, GB staple. Harmonious, just as defense card, just in case, because of the way my deck's built. Sometimes can be useless, but 21 defense is still not a bad idea. Radiari for removal. Marmilla for destruction, and then the twist. As you can see from this, it's an Andal, so you can kind of anticipate what's coming up next. I run 3 Andals, and then for Andal, I run Test Tiger. I run 3 of these, and with that comes the combination of Rescue Rabbit. Rescue Rabbit, in this build, basically if you have Rescue Rabbit, or if you, I only have 1 right now, but if you have Rescue Rabbit 1 or 2, you will basically eliminate the need for Prismas. At this point, you don't even need Prisma anymore because it's just a waste of a summon just to pull off something for like Call of the Haunted, just to bring out Geyserus. So if you have Bunny and if you have Test Tiger, much faster method, much more efficient, and don't have to worry about bottomless as well. Alright, next, staples, Monster Reborn, Book, Dark Hole, then 3 MSTs. Right, next, Goat Sark, just for Rabbit. If I ever have like Test Tiger or whatever level 3 I have, bring Livier, Rabbit, and then just do that all that junk all over again. And another twist to my deck, Infected Male. Basically, if you're not running Prismas, you can run Infected Male now, because with Prisma, if you infect Prisma, you don't get to tag out. But since you're running total GBs with Test Tiger and Rescue Rabbit, you can run Infected Male, so you're almost guaranteed to change out to have a GB monster on the field instead of have to hoping for a Prisma or Stratos, then wait a turn later to play Infected Male. Play 2 of these, might go to 3 later, just testing it out right now. And then I run 2 Proving Ground. I only need 2 now because of Rabbit. Alright, now traps, staples, Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warnings. I like Solemn Warnings. People can hate it, people can love it, but in this deck it's a necessity. And then I run 3 War Chariots, because they're War Chariots and everybody wants to play stuff like Maxx C and whatnot. And Effect Veiler pisses me off. And then another twist of the deck, Horn of the Phantom Beast. Combos really well with Rabbit Andal, or Test Tiger into Laquari, or use it for Herclinos, or if you're gonna not infect your monsters, you can attach it to Laquari, have a 29 monster possible attack on the field. And the draw power is also a big boost if you can destroy a monster. So normally people would normally say Lance is sometimes the better option, but the draw power for this one is kind of what I'm going for, along with attacking directly, so it's meant for a much more aggressive build. And then 1 bottomless, just in case. And then 2 Dark Bribes. People hate it, I love it. Give them a draw, I don't care. And especially if you Maxx C, if they Maxx C in Dark Bribe, it just gives you more reason to use Trap Dust Shoot in your deck. Alright, now to go to the extra deck. Simples, 3 Asidaris, just because with Andal you need to kind of put Andal back on the field, and if you have 2 Rescue Rabbits in your deck, just all the more power to you, and then you can use Asidari more, Rescue Rabbit more faster, Test Tiger faster. Then 3 Geyserus, just because it's Geyserus. I'm running 3 Hercs, just because it's Herc. You don't need to run 3, 2 is better, but I run 3 just because. Then Livier for Rescue Rabbit, for if anyone ever bottomless anything important that you need, like Bestiary, Livier is a good opt-out. And then Zen Mains. Zen Mains is for my wind-up deck that I'm planning on building, but for right now, until I get everything built for wind-ups, Zen Mains is going to be my GB Extra. I have another one, but I only run 1 in here. Then Utopia, And Adreus and Tyrus, ever in the case that I have 2 Esidaris on the field, which I've done a few times, and screwed me over, but it's always nice to have them out on the field just to say, come and kill me now. And then Stardust, because it's Stardust. Alright, go to side deck. Not completely the way I want it, but with the cards I have, this is what I've got for right now. Got DD Crows, 2 Consecrated Lights, a Grand Mole, Thunder Kings, 2 D-Fissures, and then I got System down just for now because Karkuris, Machinas are big in the meta around here. They might soon not be with the new stuff coming out, and Dark Worlds especially. Then Torrential, another bottomless, Starlight Road for Stardust, and Trap Death Shoe for anyone who ever max sees or draws like crazy like Dark World. Alright, and there goes my current GB Infected Horn Rabbit deck. Rolls off the tongue. I'll come up with a better name, but for right now, just yeah, so mainly focusing on a lot of cards, focusing on Andal, and then Test Tiger for combination, Rabbit to pull it out faster, Infected Male to not worry about the other opponent's monsters, and Horn of the Phantom Beast just in case you do. So that's basically the combination for awesome cards in my deck, right? So hopefully if I can get one more Rescue Rabbit, I would love to test that in real life because I don't like dueling that much anymore. Anyway, it's JackAsian telling you that every time you use a Rescue Rabbit, think of Little Nicky. You just slap him in the head with a shovel, and then you special summon 2 Andals, thus the Little Nicky effect. Alright, coined phrase, thank you Chase, and also, guess what Chase? Guess what I pulled? A Lagia. Ulti, you wanted it, right? Alright, tell me Friday, I'll trade it for you. Bye.